agresivas. Realizar cánticos.
Balconies watching these games. It's
Barcelona in Eibar, a 2-2 draw. Suarez playing it back to Busquets in the first touch for Alvarez, dealt with by ter Stegen, played quickly out to Jong. Jong finding Messi, gets the return ball. He's got Suarez, City. Now Jong from Titi.
It was Messi there, tracking back and putting a challenge in on Cotes. He got that shot away.
And the crowd applauding because it's good pressing, good work from
Jordi Alba. It was intercepted. That obviously frustrated him.
Busquets. Jong calmly nodding it back to running at Oliveira. Oliveira got a touch. Messi helped out here by Frenki de Jong. Little back. Roberto once again. An Eibar attack breaks down somewhat unnecessarily. Frenkie de Jong caught by Pape Diop, who's going to see the first yellow card of the game for that chap. Umtiti heads away. Is Artur, and then floats it halfway into the Barcelona. Skills from Artur, but Messi does well. There's De Jong. De Jong's cross in, just over here. Motivational talk that De Jong. De Jong to Busquets.
He's getting closer though, isn't he, Simon? Leo Messi. You just feel like...
De Jong. Here's Messi, here's Messi! Oh, what a turn! To Suarez, who returns it to De Jong. I can cut it back to Suarez here, and does. Danger momentarily, at least. Orellana wins a free kick. Press side to De Jong. Referring to came to him and hasn't had quite the impact that spying the danger. Finding Messi, and Dimitrovic once more spying the danger. De Jong perhaps a little slow to see it. Hands for that one. He finds Sergi Enrique, who has a horrible first touch. Just looked very much on top of his game to put the ball back into play. Frenkie Enrique can't control it. It comes to Busquets. Charles didn't quite find him. De Jong says, I'll take it then. Here's play from Artur. De Jong first time for Jordi outside anyway. Didn't like that challenge from Charles. Oh, De Jong, lovely ball. If Semedo can get there, he cuts it back. And it's excellent work from Sergio Alvarez with the interception. Still De Jong. This time he...
Wonderful. This is the second moment that I would include as well, because that's brilliant strength from him. Lovely step over here, and no look.
Minutes where both sides have been a bit cagey. There's that second moment of De Jong skill that you mentioned. Patience a bit there. The loose ball falling for De Jong. De Jong to Suarez. Suarez. It comes to Griezmann. A little knock on from Griezmann. And it's Leo Messi with Barca's second. And in the end, their patient approach cutting through the Eibar defence. And when the ball falling to the feet of Leo Messi.
Perfectly, but just before that, he played the most delightful.
Titi finding De Jong. Semedo.
I really enjoy watching. Got such incredible vision of what's going on around him. Always knows where his teammates are. Very rarely.
De Jong.
This Eibar side, especially at Eibar, is what they did in the first half, but really that's the first time we've seen it in this second. period, and certainly Rakitic for Football Club Barcelona, replacing Frenki de Jong, who I think's been really good today. There was a couple of loose passes from de Jong in the first half, but in this second period.